Assembly line robots have transformed industries like car manufacturing, but they've failed to expand into other industries where there is great variability, either in the objects being handled or where there is space limitations. Closer addresses both of these issues in a very cost-effective way. Nixon, take it away.
Thank you, Ito. Hi, everyone. My name is Closer, and our vision is to automate the picking and packing and palletizing across the manufacturing plants. So while we are in 2023, one of the key problems that exists is that a lot of food manufacturers in particular remains labor intensive. As you can see, compared to other industries, food industries among chemical as well as cosmetics are slower to adapt. And this is due to the fact that compared to automobiles or semiconductors, where it is high volume, low mix, for food especially, it's a low volume, high mix. And as a result, it has had challenges in implementing automation. And then when you break it down, we realize that there are three major parts to this. One is that a lot of the manufacturers have space constraints. It can be very costly. And in terms of function, it is optimized for doing single things only. Our value proposition is to be space saving. In terms of cost, we want to make it very affordable and not only make it from a CapEx standpoint, but onto an OpEx, where manufacturers can either lease or rent for as little as $2,500 a month and allow it to be multifunctional. So when you look at this, from the large space required, we are making a hardware software package that will be the equivalent of about a single person. So it will be able to enter into very confined and limited spaces. Also, it will be easy to install, very quick to set up with low costs. I did mention that, and initially we are doing a sell-through package as we focus on our attention for the immediate terms. In the later feature, we will go as a SaaS model where we will charge per month or per usage. In terms of the function, it will be very easy to use. So you would not necessarily need to have any software knowledge, let alone in terms of product knowledge, where an individual can select which products will be in production. And by selecting those, the software will automatically be compatible and be able to set up. In terms of our technology, in terms of conventional robots, it is basically picking out the location, whereas ours allows us to pick out based on a 3D model where things may be combined or randomly placed, and we can pick, which will make it a lot more versatile than the standard model. While most technology companies work with one manufacturer only, we are able to be compatible with many different types, allowing to work with the end user's solution in mind. So by having our robot controller, which allows us to have strong image processing, as well as robot control, which is kind of like the game control functions, and along with the UI UX, which makes it very easy for people to use, it would make it extremely easy for any end users, whereby they'd be able to set up without installing anything, similar to the experience of people buying a new phone and they're immediately able to use it. Phase one, we are currently working with end manufacturers and selling direct. But in the future, as we are able to mass produce, we will be able to lower our unit costs, and we'll be able to lease by the month or by the hours used, making it accessible to not only the biggest companies, but also to small to mid-sized manufacturing companies. And right now, while our focus is on the food manufacturing, we also understand that by focusing on picking and palletizing for packaged items, we can translate that also to pharmaceutical products as well as chemical products as well. And here is the market size. In Japan alone, for food picking and palletizing, it is about 75 billion yen, or roughly $600 million. We see that by going global, as well as transitioning to cosmetic and pharmaceutical industries, we feel we can reach a greater area. Here is our projections. This year, we plan to focus on 4 manufacturers, and I am delighted to say that we actually got our first contract with a instant soup manufacturing company, which is one of the biggest co-packers for convenience stores in Japan, which has retail point of about 100,000 stores throughout. And so we're excited that, it's an incredible start, and we really thank JETRO and Alchemist for helping us along the way, and we hope to transition that. And from next year on, or even early this year, we hope to get our first sales or testing in the U.S. market in California with a food manufacturing company. So our team is built a majority of robot engineers who have been working, experimenting, and studying for the greater part of the 10 years. We've been building up our team from the ground up through referrals. And one of the things we have done is that we've been able to bootstrap, which is extremely difficult, especially for hardware companies. Right now, we are looking to close by March 150 million yen in equity and debt. And what we're trying to do is continue to stabilize our hardware as well as software to make sure that it can also withstand the rigorous shifts that are demanded at the food manufacturing plants. Thank you very much.
Perfect, Nick. Thanks a bunch. Good job.